Meeting to order. First item of business is is somebody calling the roll?
Commissioner Alexander? Commissioner DeBrava?
Here.
Commissioner Ellis?
Here?
Commissioner Means?
Here.
Commissioner Hyder? Commissioner Mann?
Here.
Commissioner Crosby?
Here.
Commissioner Copeland?
Here.
All right, thank you. Next item is to look at the agenda that's proposed, and if there's any changes that need to be made, let's discuss it now.
Motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Alexander? Commissioner DeBrava?
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis?
Aye.
Commissioner Means?
Aye.
Commissioner Mann?
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby?
Aye.
Commissioner Copeland?
Okay, next order of business is to take a look at the minutes from the August 11th, 2025 Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. And if there are any changes to that, make note of those. If not, somebody give me a motion.
Motion to approve?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner DeBrava?
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis?
Aye.
Commissioner Means?
Aye.
Commissioner Mann?
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby?
Aye.
Commissioner Copeland?
Okay, it looks like this sub D, this is a hearing, right? The sub D? Okay. If one of you would please be so kind as to read the meeting procedures.
The Planning and Zoning Commission holds public hearings as required by law and provides recommendations to City Council on matters relating to land use, planning, zoning, and the subdivision of land. Any person who has an interest in the subject matter of the hearing will have the opportunity to provide testimony and present evidence to the commission during the public hearing. Speakers are required to conduct themselves in an orderly and respectful manner. Disruptive behavior, including applause, yelling, speaking out of turn, or other inappropriate behaviors will not be tolerated. Additionally, the following applies to any persons addressing the commission. Speakers are limited to 5 minutes unless authorized additional time by the chairperson. Speakers must speak at the podium unless previous arrangements have been made by the chairperson. Speakers must legibly print their name and address on the sign-in sheet at the podium prior to speaking. Speakers must begin by stating their name and address. Speakers should speak clearly and into the microphone. The chairperson will announce the subject of the hearing, followed by a report from staff. The chairperson will then open the public hearing to the applicant, followed by those in favor of the application and those opposed to the application. The chairperson will close the public hearing. During this time, the commission will discuss amongst themselves. The public may not address the commission after the close of the public hearing unless requested by the chairperson. The Planning and Zoning Commission shall base their recommendation and/or decision on information and evidence presented during the public hearing. This decision, if required by the application, will be forwarded in writing to the City Council for further consideration.
Thank you. So we have one public hearing, and I'll call that now. It's a sub D PRE 25-001, possible vote to recommend the approval of a preliminary plat for James Place, a subdivision consisting of approximately 10.44 acres located at 688 South Kansas Avenue. Let's hear the report from the city, please.
Yes, I'm Stephanie Fitzpatrick Duncan. I'm a project engineer, and I'll be presenting the staff report tonight. James Nathan LLC has requested review and approval of a preliminary plat for James Place, a subdivision consisting of 28 residential lots, zoned medium-density, single-family R1M, streets and infrastructure. For conformity with the preliminary plat, preliminary plats are reviewed for their conformance with the following review criteria to ensure the development of the proposed location. Will not endanger the public health or safety, will not injure the value of adjoining or abutting property, will be in conformity with the comprehensive plan, transportation plan, zoning code, water system master plan, wastewater system facility plan, and other plans officially adopted by the City Council, and will will be in harmony with the area in which it is located. Preliminary plats are reviewed by the city planner and the city engineer in conformance with the requirements of Chapter 410 of Republic's Municipal Code, the comprehensive plan, and all applicable city-adopted codes and regulations. Now for some discussion of the site-specific area. The property subject to this preliminary plat application is comprised of approximately 10.44 acres of land located at 688 South Kansas Avenue. The property is zoned appropriately for the proposed plat, medium-density, single-family residential, R1M. R1M zoning allows for a minimum lot size of 9,000 square feet, a maximum density of 4.84 lots per acre, and setbacks, including a front setback of 25 feet, a side interior setback of 6 feet, a street setback of 25 to 15 feet, depending on the street classification, and a rear setback of 25 feet. The following paragraphs contain brief analysis of the application's conformity with the preliminary plat review criteria defined above. For consistency with the comprehensive plan, the referenced preliminary plat contains 28 lots, each with a minimum lot size of 9,000 square feet and an average lot size of 11,415 square feet, and a density of 2.68 lots per acre. The preliminary plat also consists of streets, open space, utility and drainage easements, and detention areas. The preliminary plat also proposes a new street connection with James Court off of Kansas Avenue. In addition, 3 previously planned connections will be built out. The stub-outs from adjacent subdivisions of Angel Avenue, Lipscomb Drive, and Audrey Street will be built out with cul-de-sacs in the proposed subdivision. No lot will receive direct access to Kansas Avenue. Constructed streets would be dedicated to the city during the final platting process. A traffic impact study was required in connection with this project at the time of rezoning. The traffic study concluded that no new improvements would be required by the additional trips generated. The site is not currently served by the City of Republic water or wastewater sanitary sewer service, and the development of the property will require connection to the city's water and sanitary sewer systems. The property has 3 8-inch gravity sewer mains located at the edge of the proposed subdivision. One at the south termination of Angel Avenue, another at the east termination of Audrey Street, and a third at the west termination of Lipscomb Drive. Effluent from the proposed sewer mains within the subject property would flow to the aforementioned points of connection and onto Lift Station 2 before being pumped to the wastewater treatment facility. The development will be served through a looped water main system connecting to 4 points of connection from the existing water system. 3 points of connection are 6-inch water mains that are accessible from the south termination of Angel Avenue, the east termination of Audrey Street, and the west termination of Lipscomb Drive. The 4th point of connection to make a full loop system is a 10-inch main located across Kansas Avenue. The water system, named lift stations, and wastewater treatment facility currently have capacity to serve the intended use. The preliminary plat of James Place is currently being platted for the construction of 28 single-family residential lots and the associated infrastructure, including public streets, sidewalks, public water and sanitary sewer mains, and stormwater conveyance. The subject parcel does not contain any areas of special flood hazard or floodplain. There are also no sinkholes on the parcel. For stormwater, the preliminary plat proposes 2 stormwater detention areas. One is located along the north side of James Court, and the other is on the north of one of the lots off of the Audrey cul-de-sac. The detention areas are designed to accommodate development of the subject parcel. The stormwater detention area and all open space and common areas will be maintained by a homeowners association. The design of streets, sidewalks, water, and sanitary sewer systems, and the stormwater detention will be reviewed and permitted during the time of infrastructure permitting. Staff considers the proposed preliminary plat in general conformity with the requirements of preliminary plats and is recommending approval of the application.
Thank you. We'll start with the hearing here, and anyone who has an interest to or would like to see this application be approved, or in the sense the applicant, come forward if you wish to say anything to us. It's a light crowd, so I have to guess 50-50, and maybe not even that. Seeing no one come forward on behalf of the applicant, is there anyone here that is opposed to the application that wishes to speak? Seeing no one come forward, I'm going to close the hearing. And we will discuss. I have a question. I seem to remember having a discussion sometime, a long time ago, about this property. And if I'm not incorrect, I may be mixing up these properties, but there were some adjacent landowners who were upset about the possibility of having the roads go through that are currently, they were stubbed off roads. I think you've taken care of that here. Am I right?
With the cul-de-sacs, yes, they plan to have a cul-de-sac at Audrey, at Lipscomb, and then a through street for Angel. So they did cut off some of those connections.
The only problem is if you're semi-ambulatory and you live in one of those bottom deals and you've got somebody that you want to visit that's in the top of the T, you've got to go all the way around the block to get to them. But I think
They do need to construct some sidewalk with this subdivision, so.
that'll be nice. That or have a go-kart or a cart rental place to put in there. Okay, anybody else have any questions?
Motion to vote on the approval of subdivision preliminary plat 25-001.
There's a second.
Second.
As I understand it, the motion is to recommend the approval of the preliminary plat for James Place, a subdivision consisting of approximately 10.44 acres located at 688 South Kansas Avenue. I have a motion for that and a second. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Mann?
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby?
Aye.
Commissioner Copeland? Commissioner DeBrava?
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis?
Aye.
Commissioner Means?
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. Next item of business is citizen participation. We have anyone that wishes to come forward and tell us anything, preferably not about our hearing that we just had, but anything else that we need to hear from citizens. So you had 3 chances now. It's all right. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. All right, we'll move on to the Community Development Department update, ever popular.
I don't believe we have an update tonight.
Okay, good. And the comprehensive plan update, I assume, is not something we're going to do tonight.
Yeah, no update.
Okay, I
Motion,
would ask for a motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm ready.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second to adjourn. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Crosby?
Aye.
Commissioner Copeland?
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava?
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis?
Aye.
Commissioner Means?
Aye.
Commissioner Mann?
Aye.
Be sure and fill out your findings of fact.
Don't forget the top of it, too.
Yeah, it's new.
I couldn't find that address again, so.
688 South Kansas.
I'm gonna finish watching my daughter play tennis.
You had to come so far.
I know, right across the street. I was like, I'll be right back.